where I was shooting 2 straight. Remember banned for literally no reason?
There's nothing wrong with me cheating. What is wrong with me cheating?
Alright, CALLOFDUTY is a scumbag. Like, there's no two ways about it. Like, the man is a scumbag.
Amen, CALLOFDUTY. Amen.
So tired of these 30 IQ brain dead idiots who listen to people like CALLOFDUTY.
Recently, I released a video highlighting some problems with the streamer known as BAMS. The BAMS community went into panic mode and decided to come to my channel for a little chat. As the 10-year-old Quick Scoping Association assembled, they waged an all-out war on me, and boy, they didn't hold back.
Idol, man. Jeremy's my idol.
They launched vicious attacks on me, with names like fartface and poophead, and they didn't hold back. They all wanted to be BAMS. As the tears continued throughout the night, their parents decided to also have their say.
CALLOFDUTY, you need to stop your nonsense towards BAMS right this second.
BAMS put out a debunk video on his channel. Needless to say, I was terrified. I even tried to hide my channel by adding a fake mustache to my blue face mask, but it didn't work, which I found crazy. They just kept coming, so I decided a debunk was needed.
Later that year, on June the 9th, a user uploaded a video that showed aimbot allegedly being used during a FaZe Clan recruitment video. Call of Duty.
Alright, we're gonna debunk 1 right now, alright? We're debunking 1. So, he said June 9th, 2022, right? And then he used this clip. This clip was in this video, right here. Was uploaded on August 16th, 2023. Is that 1-0?
I have to admit, I did laugh at this. This is called an intro. It's a comedy-style intro to replicate the FBI files. The gameplay is what is called filler footage. It didn't occur to me that you would be so desperate to try and debunk an intro designed for entertainment purposes that's full of filler footage and stock videos. But if that's what you need to debunk the cheating, fair enough. I didn't use that video because clearly there is a dot on the minimap, and you shot directly through the floor. I never once claimed that was cheating. I used the words, uploaded by a user, and, allegedly, and edited the video in a comedy-style intro.
Later that year, on June the 9th, a user uploaded a video that showed aimbot allegedly being used during a FaZe Clan recruitment video.
The dates and uploads in the intro are complete bogus. It's just an intro, it isn't that deep. The clip has no relevance to anything in the video. Are you trying to debunk this? That's crazy. Maybe you should have mentioned the clips I put at the end of the video, and addressed them, before deliberately skipping over them.
Oh my god! Wait, that was nasty.
Wait, no way.
I shot randomly.
Wait,
what? Little Mermaid, I was like, bro, don't ever...
I find it crazy how you got so upset by my video, when you accused yourself of cheating. I am literally agreeing with you. What's the problem? The thing I noticed was this clip in question was identical to cheat software, which of course, got my attention. Make no mistake, this is a perk within the game. However,
yes,
it's no secret.
You just explained your own accusation. You just made a claim, you saw something, and you just showed that it's a perk in the game. And now you're showing actual aimbot, actual hacking.
Here is a small clip of a cheater, which shows the cheats using the skeleton form.
So, why is it different in this clip? This is actual hacking, there's a box, there's health bars, there's red names under their character. Why doesn't it look exactly like this clip? Why is there no box around him? Why is there no name under it? Why is there no health bar? Why isn't it under like everywhere else? Why is it only just there?
So, right after he asked that question, he cut my video, moving to the snapshot section. However, if he let my video continue for another second, I answer it.
Why is there no box around him? Why is there no name?
Shut up and listen. Of course, you can set this to your own preferences, including stripping it back, to mimic the sonar pulse. Now to address the claim of clip manipulation, something the streamers always say. BAMS claims I edited the footage to make it look suspicious. This is untrue. The stick figures can be seen through the walls on his own video. All I did was highlight this, with a red box via a still image. The footage is left to run as normal. That claim is false. But let us continue. He then made fun of my Toys R Us commercial. I do not often run commercials in my videos, but sometimes I will put them in. By the way, have I ever told you about Raid Shadow Legends? Relax. I'm joking. Moving on. The original Warzone cheats that utilize the snapshot frag to see enemy players. They do this so streamers can point to in-game mechanics to explain away cheating accusations.
What did I just watch? You just showed someone using the snapshot grenade wall banging after the snapshot.
However, BAMs did not understand my video. Nobody is claiming using a snapshot is cheating. The video is about how cheat developers used this snapshot idea to create wall hacks to mimic this effect in the early Warzone cheats. So when streamers were caught toggling on wall hacks for a quick look, they could point to this to explain away the claims. As the cheats developed, this was not used anymore. Nobody suggested using snapshots was cheating.
This is what I don't understand, alright? As you guys can see on the screen, Call Shame made a post. He said, "Attention community, while investigating another streamer, I've come across some more evidence that looks like wall hacks from another game. The game was Xdefiant Beta. The streamer is BAMS." I don't know anything about that game. I didn't play it. Oh my god. You just admitted you never played the game. You then, once again, said in this video,
This is a perk within the game.
a perk within the game. Is that 2-0?
This part confused not only me, but my entire team. I stated I have not played Xdefiant. I then reached out to the community for their input, as the footage I was sent looked very similar to cheat software activated by a toggle. I further reached out to the developers to see what they had to say. I then learned each perk and how it works. I also watched hours of gameplay. Only then was I confident to proceed with my video. I would like to also point out something. You played the game and said you can share the enemy locations with other players while using the goggles.
The sonar goggles, the Echelon perk that helps me, his teammates, my teammates, and himself with the stick figures and the sonar goggles.
Shut up. Well, I didn't even play it, yet I was still able to research that you don't. Intel suit yes, goggles no. That is called research. Remember that. I really do not understand the debunk here. But let's continue. I also watched many hours of Xdefiant to get a better understanding of
No,
the
you
game,
did not.
and this is what I learned. The only operator with the ability to see enemy players through the walls is Echelon. To see
Yes.
the outline of enemy
Sonar
players.
goggles.
You also
We have digital ghillie suit. I'm not going to let him explain it. I'll explain it. And then we have Intel suit ability, which shows, once again, the stick figures through the walls. Now, you didn't show this clip. If you go on the actual Ubisoft YouTube channel, you go here, you're not going to show this clip.
But you can return the favor.
What is this right here? This is the exact same thing. This is the Ubisoft channel. Is Ubisoft cheating? As you can see, the stick figures are right there through the wall. He has the Echelon perk. It works for your teammates and for yourself.
So, do you think this streamer is cheating by using? Unfortunately, my video was completely cut. So, let's jump back. I stated very clearly, after my research, I was able to locate footage of this perk in action. So, to answer his question, yes, I did show this. Just he cut my video. Let's watch. This, when activated, will send out a visible sonar pulse to show nearby enemy players. You will be able to see the enemy players in skeleton form, mimicking wall hacks from previous games. I also stated that I do not believe the gameplay is enough to claim he used any toggle to activate any wall hacks, even if the cheat software can be designed to mimic the Intel perk, just how the older Warzone cheats mimic the snapshot.
Alright, so here it is. This is my clip right here. I'm scoped in, and as you can see, these are the stick figures right here, I think, and then right here, right? This is my video. I uploaded it again, April 20th, 2023. This is the clip in the video. This is me talking. The fact that I just lost hope, you know, I'm sure a lot of you crazy. So once again, they appear right here, and you're like, wait, is Call Shame right? How come you can see that? If you go to the beginning of that same gameplay, right? You just scroll a little bit back. You can see this is my character here. I'm using the health regen perk, whatever you want to call it. Wait, but there's no ghillie suit. There's no Echelon perk in here. Well, if you keep watching, once again, we're going to keep playing it. The person on the right, where I'm pointing to, right here, switches to the sonar goggles, the Echelon perk that helps me, his teammates, my teammates, and himself with the stick figures and the sonar goggles. So once again, debunked.
Wrong. First of all, nobody has accused BAMS of cheating in Xdefiant, so how can there possibly be a debunk? I have clearly stated, after my research, I could not make any claims he was cheating in this game. However, I do want to touch on something that BAMS is completely wrong about. And that is this person, here. I also noticed this when researching, but let's get something clear. This player is dead, and is not able to affect the game, and the enemy players are still active through the wall. As I stated in my video, I am assuming, it may be possible for any player, to change to any operator, at any point, during the game. But he did not show this. Here is the section from my video explaining it. From my research, anyone could switch to the Echelon character, at any stage during the game, which could potentially share the sonar pulse. I am assuming, when a player activates the sonar ability, his teammates also see this. Therefore, I cannot conclusively say these are indeed wall hacks.
You probably should have kept watching the video. You probably should have watched the whole thing. Maybe you should have watched before the gameplay even started. Probably would have found it yourselves. Let's continue.
So, what have we learned so far? I have shown that I did not accuse BAMS of cheating in Xdefiant. That was manipulated by BAMS to look that way, but if you watch my video, this was never the case. The main reasons for this is because players can change their ability each time they respawn. That could offer a shared intel perk. For this reason, it's not possible to make any claim, and unfair to do so. I also shut down any claims about how my evidence was manipulated. This was nonsense. I showed how some of my video was cut to take me out of context, but that's okay, and expected. I was able to prove that I researched this in great detail before making any claims, and the streaming community didn't like it. BAMS asked the question, why cheat software looked different to the Intel suit, then cut my video when I explained it. But I explained how you can customize the cheats to mimic the Intel perk. I also showed how the player that BAMS assumed was running the Intel suit was already out of the game. Just because that player had this enabled at the start does not mean they were still using it. I also explained how you cannot share the location of enemies while using the goggles that shows player outlines, not the skeletons. Only the Intel suit allows you to share enemy locations with your team. I learned all this by researching, not playing. Let that sink in for just a moment. Anybody claiming to be linked to me is not being truthful. Anyone claiming to be previous employers, partners, work colleagues or school friends is taking you for a fool. Now, let's take a look at DS4.
Someone help me, please.
Make no mistake, DS4 Windows is cheating, just like Cronus. Cronus is legitimate hardware if played in tournament mode, but it can be
DS4 Windows is cheating. Bro, what?
software and
Wait, hold up. What is this? So if you go to my DS4 Windows, I'll open up DS4 Windows right now. You open it right here, you start it up.
I am unsure why BAMS decided to cut my video out again. He wanted to make it appear I said DS4 Windows is cheating. He failed to play the part right after. Let's see the part he cut out. But it can be manipulated with software, and it is considered cheating. DS4 is also legitimate, but again, it has been manipulated with software. BAMS wanted to make you all think I said DS4 Windows was cheating. This version is very different to the standard DS4 released to the public. This is something I previously stated, which BAMS also decided to chop out the video. Unknown to many within the community, Warzone streamers use DS4 Windows to cheat in Call of Duty. And they use a version very different to yours, which is invite only. So, no, I didn't say DS4 Windows was cheating. BAMS took me out of context. I've always stated, DS4 is legitimate, but when you directly edit the XML files, that is cheating. He now accuses me of faking a screenshot.
But wait, why doesn't it look just like this? You're showing a fake screenshot, and this is honestly just sad at this point.
DS4 is a tabbed application. When you select an option, it appears to be higher, because it's highlighted. Consider this completely debunked.
You're showing a fake screenshot, and this is honestly just sad at this point.
No, clearly not faking a screenshot. It's real, as you well know. As you can see, here is DS4 Windows, and the section above it is the injection add-on called Streamer Mode, also in a tabbed format. All high-profile streamers use this. This is completely real software and is invite only. When I say invite only, don't be expecting an invite. There are only a handful of high-profile streamers are using this. Regarding the claim being made it was fake, consider this now debunked. I don't make mistakes. The DS4 Windows add-on is a massive problem. This cheat is completely undetectable, and because it's combined with DS4 Windows, it can never get them permanently banned. Hence the reason they constantly get shadow banned, because after manual review, they are only using DS4, or at least, that's how Ricochet sees it.
So I'd like to ask you this, Hall of Shame. Instead of stealing people's gameplay, this video is called First Look at MW3 Gameplay, Modern Warfare 3, uploaded by Hall of Shame from 3 weeks ago. So instead of uploading other people's gameplay, I challenge you to upload a gameplay of yourself. But you probably won't do it because you're a shitter.
It's interesting you tell me to stop using other people's gameplay. This was leaked early gameplay of Modern Warfare 3. It was not even released to the public. It even tells you that, in the title. No, I am not a bot. Unlike your community of mindless children, I can actually play the game. Please don't lecture me about uploading gameplay. Yes, I've been there. But I have also shown my gameplay many times, including on the PlayStation 5 beta, and I actually enjoyed it. However, while the streamers were crying and complaining, I was killing. I controlled the multiplayer with an iron fist. I constantly held the top spot as I conquered, controlled, and tormented the other players like it was 2009. They were hiding under the map, trying to kill me. Eventually, Z-Laner joined my game. But it was Call of Shame that held the top spot.
UAV online. Tactical nuke ready for launch. Tactical nuke incoming!
Well done. Call of Shame wins. Flawless victory.